Personal branding is less about standing out and more about showing who you really are. Check this out. I'm here chatting with you about personal brands and Midjourney, definitely. And at the same time, in the background, you could see variety of speakers, music, this guitar, that guitar, and the guitars are electric. So you can tell I'm probably into rock music, and because of shape of this guy, probably into classical metal. That is personal branding in action. We put ourselves out there to find our people and our tribe, as Seth Godin says. Marketers, on the other hand, try to target the existing tribes and try to communicate with them. And for our personal brand, we cannot change our furniture, buy new guitars, and stuff like that all the time to keep the visuals fresh and pleasing. However, tools like Midjourney at this time come in really handy. In this day and age, our marketing and branding need to be as personalized as possible. Because of our online presence on internet and social media, visualizations and imagery have become more significant than ever. So let's look at it through an artistic eye. Here's how we're going to explore how to do it visually. Midjourney helps create visuals that resonate with your audience, making all your marketing efforts more effective. Plus, once an image is generated, you could create similar images and variations of that image and keep it consistent across all platforms while making each post unique. Since I've started this YouTube channel, I've been thinking how I could use Midjourney to handle all my personal branding imagery and how I could express myself visually on social media and variety of online platforms. One thing is, soon everybody is going to use third-party AI tools and image generations and templates, or they're going to outsource it to others that use the exact AI tools and templates, and everybody's brand is going to look like the same. To tell you the truth, all these AI tools are brand new to everybody, and the ones who jumped and started using these tools have dramatically changed their workflow and their results. But if you start to learn tools like Midjourney on your own and practice the fundamentals to the degree that you could express yourself visually with ease, your work would always be visually pleasing and fresh, and you could stay in alignment with your taste and style. Midjourney allows you to create unique visuals tailored to your brand, avoiding the homogenized look that comes from the common templates. As a creator, you must look at your personal branding as a fun exercise to express yourself through mediums other than your primary medium or specialty. For instance, musicians, which we're going to have another video about, could use Midjourney to enhance their graphics, to show their progress, to come up with new posters and promotional material, thumbnails for their new single, progress sets on Instagram, etc., etc. So let's check it out through an artistic eye. Again, this phrase again, Midjourney allows you to experiment with different styles, making the branding process actually enjoyable and fun, because it's more like a discovery method. And since it's you that going through this discovery journey, it is you that you enjoy, and the product is always authentic. And you skip the problematic part of marketing. In my opinion, starting with the copy is kind of doing this instead of eating straight, is doing this. And what I mean by that is, instead of trying to start with the copy or text, We could start with the series of images that captures the essence of what we want to convey and communicate. This could happen at the beginning of the process, where it functions like a party diagram, compass, North Star, or whatever that guides you, that drives the project forward. You can refer back to it to see if the vibe is in alignment with the message and the expression that you were looking for. Because in many cases, visuals help to convey the idea way better compared to just text. Midjourney is a fantastic tool for ideation and brainstorming, for personal brands to express themselves and marketers to find new audiences. Remember, a brand is an image in your head formed based on our memories of experiences and our thoughts. And since it is a really fast image generation tool, we could test new ideas or testing the A/B versions of the same idea. A few days ago, to poke at architects and designers, I made a series of slides to engage them in a humorous manner. While I was testing these ideas, I posted them on Instagram stories. Turns out, most people of my friends who are architects and designers, they didn't know about Midjourney. So this worked as a test for me to realize, instead of working on the story from this point onwards, I need to go a little bit backwards in time and actually introduce Midjourney to my followers. That was a test to realize if the demographic is in the same tribe, and that is the tribe of Midjourney users. But apparently, a lot of them were not. So this way, we could test our ideas effectively in a time and cost-saving manner. You could use it to generate multiple versions of visual content, helping you to understand what resonates the best with your audience. And sometimes, if you're lucky, you could get the final, finished, and polished work right at the get-go. But usually, you could use bits and pieces of generation as smaller assets in the larger campaign or your project that unfolds over time. Or you may end up with something that doesn't require much detail, like a background or a layout or a generic poster. But at the same time, Midjourney can help in final stages by providing polished visuals that complete your project like a little ribbon on the top of the wrapped package. So if personal branding and marketing is important to you, jump in and start learning and experimenting with Midjourney. That helps you create compelling visuals, which make a huge difference in your online presence. Something that truly represents you and your ideas for outstanding visually pleasing content. So dive in, experiment, and let your creativity shine through.
And secretly, I'm making these YouTube videos to invite you to my free workshop, explore different themes on a weekly basis. And it's free. Just join the community. Just join the community. It's called Group of Two or G2, whatever.